Hey everyone, I'm back with another fan again. Another pickup from Fanimation from fellow collector Lewis that I met at on the Fanimation group trip. And he let me have this Emperor, which I've done enough research of pictures to figure out which Emperor. We weren't sure of which Emperor this was, and I have determined this is actually a Moss Emperor, judging by the design on the sides and that little rounded bump on the top of them, near the top of the motor. This pattern here, I've determined this, and the blade bracket and the indentation of the cane, that this is, and the pictures that come up closest are labeling this a Moss, and here is the upper canopy for it. So I'm really thinking this is actually, I'm going to call this a Moss unless anybody wants to tell me different. I'll title it, but I don't know I didn't know whether this was an SMC Emperor or a Evergo Emperor or a Moss Emperor. So I'm still kind of figuring out the differences of it. So I'm going to turn on the light kit, show you what the light kit looks like. It was schoolhouse globe. Can't really see the flowers or the on it, but and it is drawing 0.61 with the light kit. There's no information on this thing at all. I looked all over it. There's nothing, not a sticker. Must have been peeled off or worn off. So, but okay, but I'm going to set it to low, and I'm going to go through the speeds. So there's no amp rating, so I'm going to figure out what it draws on high. Oop. I usually want to start forward. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to start forward, so I prefer to do that. Determine that. Okay, it draws 0.31. Okay. It's a little higher than what I expect for a low, but as far as current draw, but the speed, I'm actually feeling something off of this. If I lengthen the down rod, I want to see, I might actually put this in my bedroom. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a wobble, but I'm actually feeling something off of the low speed, so wow. I'm actually already getting a little bit impressed. So, I'm going to draw medium. It's drawing 0.5. 0.5 on medium, and oh wow. I'm really feeling a breeze off of this thing. Wow, these Emperors. I'm actually liking them now for what they do. Alright, I'm going to get to high. Alright, let's do high. Oh yeah. Feeling a good amount of air off of it. Really strong breeze. That's actually a nice breeze. And let's see, what am I drawing? I'm flopping between 0.76 and 0.77 amps. Which is reasonable. I would definitely accept this in my bedroom. I'm actually liking this one. Let's see what I can do. For an airflow test, I was taught this technique. I'm definitely feeling something back here. Oh yeah, this is pretty strong. Wow. It's definitely this is why I like vintage fans like this. I mean, they're just like modern fans, except they actually move more air. Okay, I'm going to do spin down. And to do low. And I'm going to test the speeds in reverse. I'm going to do reverse. Okay, long spin down, but I've seen these throughout, you know, when I was little, but I don't remember any specific places, but I do recognize these, this style of motor and this type of blade. Okay, here's reverse low. And it is drawing 0.3. Pretty much the same. Maybe just a 1/10 of an amp less on low reverse, but so close. Okay, let's see what medium draws. Hmm, 0.48. So, yeah, it's flopping up to 0.49. It's trying to peek at that, so. Yeah, it's a little bit less. Let's do high. Let's do high. Oh, draws a hair more current on high. I think it was like flopping between 0.76 and 0.77. I'm getting 0.79 on the meter. And it just did a quick flop of 0.78, but it's mostly reading 0.79. So a slight difference with forward and reverse. This one draws a little bit more current on reverse. Alright, I'm just going to stop it by hand. Okay, and we are going to do the decade box, which is simulating the wall control, and I want to see where this thing actually starts. Let's start 1. Did it start on 1? I couldn't tell. I'm going to try it again. 1. It is actually going on 1. Very little bit. I think it's going to stall. 2 with 0.09. So it starts on 2, and which 2 microfarads is enough to keep it going. Very slow low, very aesthetic. Okay, 0.09 amps. 3, 0.15. Definitely a good display. I like this. 4, 0.2. On 4, this is what you'd get on a 4711. Kind of slow for functional and air movement, but 5, 0.25, 6, 0.31, right on the money with factory low. So I could probably use that 6.814, which is a lot of controls seem to be, I've noticed. 7, which is 0.36. 8, 0.41. 9, 0.46, 10, 0.5 with its factory medium right on the money. 5.51 is my final rating. So I'm actually going to go right to 12.54, 13.57, 14. What did I get on to? 14.6. Oh yeah, definitely. Good medium. 15.63, 16.66, 17.68, 18.7, 19.71, and here's 20.73. Pretty close to high. So when I'm at 20, 21.74, 22.75. I'm really close, so I'm guessing I'm going to hit a resonant frequency on this one. 0.76, which I'm pretty much right on the money. It's flopping, trying to boost up to 0.77. If I hit high, I just hit the high switch, which is right here. So I'm at steadily reading. So let me just see if I go over. Okay, I might just be a hair over, so I would keep it at 23. Because if I try to go, yep, I'm definitely going over. So, yep. But at least you're safe with any control that even an 8, 12, 20, 20 would be a useless speed, at high medium on an 8. Yeah, it's definitely, you're safe with them, but you still do go over. So we're going to do the solid state with the variable speed dial and see if this thing hums. Oh. I just started at 1.13. Alright, I'm going to go up another eighth of a turn to 0.2. Pretty quiet. I hear a slight hum, but 0.27. Let's just see. Not much. This thing is really nice on a solid state. This would definitely be considered for solid state if I had to. 0.33. I'm going to go straight up to noon. 0.44. I've made a pickup speed, still pretty quiet. Okay, got a little bit louder. I mean, on the lower speeds it's pretty quiet, but... Okay, I'm going to go up 0.6. Yeah, but still, not bad. Not bad at all. 7, I'm just going to go to high. Okay, and it is drawing 0.74 on high with the solid state. Again, a little bit under. So, which solid states tend to do that. So, really close. Very well considered for solid state. Now I'm going to do one last test, which is what's called 0 to high. I'm going to put it on the meter and see what the inrush current is and see what it spikes up to. 0.77. And does it drop? Yeah, it drops a very little bit. Gives it a little bit of a flop down to 0.76, but still 0.77 and it's at speed, so yeah. I actually like this fan, so I'm definitely considering this to be a fan I would try out in my bedroom at times just to put up. Because I actually am liking these Emperors, so... But that's all I have for this Moss Emperor, is what I'm going to call it, unless somebody comments and tells me differently. And until next time, I will see ya.